die in war. The battles underscore. We see their plan from far. More peace, new world order. True man have across them border. We don't know what the leaders order. What I see is total disaster. More peace, leaders crazy. Them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not, but not maybe. Watch this. I feel your pain, you hear my cry. People are live and people are die. Legalize cannabis, crime too high. Show man give praises to the most high. Now miss the one to kill the well run dry. System of against Rastafari. Tell you the truth, we know that bonify. I man now come tell no lie. Some are informer, some of them are spy. Ask them how, when, where and why. Who is to blame when the innocent die? When another mother start moan and cry. System designed to go kill I and I. System designed to go kill I and I. True man don't shine. Hey, watch this. More peace, new world order. True man have across them border. We don't know what the leaders order. What I see is total disaster. More peace, leaders crazy. Them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not, but not maybe. Watch this. Let's want more peace that you want to see. True man promote it instantly. All the money make him a the boss and see. Style up and down, it come from we. We are talk about the history and we are talk about with philosophy and we are talk about with artillery, lyrical artillery. Live your life in peace, or you will rest in peace. From north, south, west, and east, true man will promote peace. Live your life in war, and you will die in war. The battles underscore. We see their blood from far. More peace, new world order. True man across them border. We don't know what the leaders order. What I see is total disaster. More peace, leaders crazy. Them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not, but not maybe. Watch this. I feel your pain, you hear my cry. People are live and people are die. Legalize cannabis, crime too high. True man give praises to the most high. Now miss the one to till the well run dry. System of against Rastafari. Tell you the truth, we know that bonify. I man now come tell no lie. Some are informer, some of them are spy. Ask them how, when, where and why. Who is to blame when the innocent die? When another mother start moan and cry. System designed to go kill I and I. System designed to go kill I and I. True man don't shine. Hey, watch this. More peace, new world order. True man across them border. We don't know what the leaders order. What I see is total disaster. More peace, leaders crazy. Them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not, but not maybe. Watch this. Let's want more peace that you want to see. True man promote it instantly. All the money make him a the boss and see. Style up and down, it come from we. We are talk about the history and we are talk about with philosophy and we are talk about with artillery, lyrical artillery.
Oh, Jaja live. Oh, yeah.
Down, people.
Janik, him a tell them. And Antipa, him a tell them. And Mr. Righteous Man a tell them. Janik said, so when the rest of man a talk, a positive energy a come from we heart. I wanna deal with you, we are not a rich crop. So tell evil people, them better ease off. Ease off, ease off, ease off. Ease off, ease off, rich crop. Say ease off, ease off, ease off. Tell all evil people, them better ease off. I'm protected by the Most High, Rastafari. Jaja, him a guide my way. Hey. I'm protected by the Most High, Rastafari. Jaja, they guide my way. I and I go tell the truth. Now I the righteousness from the root. Some of them boy are blasted coat. Them only give the youths them gun to go shoot. Hey, some of them boy are wicked. Them pop it and fuss it and rap it. Them don't give a damn. Them don't care where you come from. Them a talk about them a bad man, but I'm protected by the Most High, Rastafari. Jaja, they guide my way. Janet protected by the Most High, Rastafari. Jaja they guide my way. Talk me a talk, and me now been the preacher. A good student is as wise as the teacher. So you don't be the bleacher, the bleach out your face just to look like the preacher. Hey, Johnny, me say tell them, and me say tell them, tell them, tell them. Johnny, me say to teach them, and me say teach them, teach them, teach them because we're protected by the Most High, Rastafari, and Him a guide our way. Hey. I'm protected by the Most High, Rastafari. Jaja they guide my way. Well, you don't know it's done tip on me. I say, yo, Johnny, teach you use the truth, teach you use the right, and let the youth do what they're supposed to do in this life. And to all the people who are teaching youths wrong, listen to the song and get some teaching yourself. Because why should we love to hate when we can love to love? Rastafari, we're protected by the Most High. Jaja they guide my way. Hey. Protected by the Most High. Rastafari, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Johnny Khan protected by the Most High. And Rastafari no fear no guy. We not no fear no evil man. We not no fear no wicked man. Hey. Protected by the Most High. Rastafari. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No, that's the thing. We're all so divinely protected. So divinely protected. And that's something we, I don't know. We don't seem to notice that force around. I think, hi, I'm back. Good morning, good day, good first light. Janik, your host. Motivation Academy. Boom! Live and direct. Rise and shine. It's the order of the day. It is the order of the day. Rise and shine. As long as we stick to that, we should have a positive state of mind, positive day, positive life, positive everything. It's all about being on the side of the positive more than on the side of the negative. That's all it is. We have negative minds sometimes, and it can take us out. So it's to be very vigilant with what enters our brain, with who we hang out with. What enters our brain, what everything is very important. Better days are coming. That's what I marked today. Better days are coming for sure. But to see, you know, to realize that the lights are flashing a bit. Hold on. We'll do a little modification. Yeah, to notice that that blessing all around us. And I don't think it's that. It's just, I don't know. We have some kind of a, like, sometimes I wonder how I can been so blind to the, first of all, to the fact that I was able to create something, to create something, like just do my part and do something I love. Like today, I'm really doing something I love, which is the music part, which I intend to take to really another level. That's just the beginning. I'm just starting to experience everything with the production. You know, we're getting together, many people. I'm getting all kinds of people together, producers, and getting rhythms and stuff, and artists on it. And some are just some, you know, when you love something, there's no place for the hate. So when you love something, you love something. That's why there's no place for me for hate. Okay, there's no place for anything that has to do with hate, because I love people. I love reggae music. I love There's a lot of stuff I love. So there's no place really for hate. Once you love, once you really get in touch with, I don't know if I really got in touch with love. I think so, because I'm able to, I think love is the meaning. It's probably opening our heart. You know, what's the meaning of being here? What's the meaning and why are we here? Pay bills and die? That's why we're here? I don't think so. There's something else. We agree there's got to be something else. There's got to be something else than just paying bills and dying. Okay? So that's for sure. So there's something that we have to actualize. It's pretty much our potential. You know, it's our potential we have to actualize in this lifetime and not wait. You're not going to come back. You're not going to come back in this. You don't know if you come back. Maybe you come back, but not in this body, not in with this experience. So you might as well. You know, none of us will get out of here alive. I will not get out of here alive. So I might as well have a good time during the time I'm here and conquer my fears and go through the stuff that I think I can do and stretch and stretch and stretch. And this way I can possibly, for sure, get in touch with greatness, which is inside. The greatness is upon us. It's inside us. It's all over us. The love is all over. The love is all over. All the good stuff is all over. It's just we're blind to it. We're blind to, first of all, our greatness and to actualize our potential. We're very, very disconnected from the fact that we have to actualize our potential and do something great. Like we're greater than great. At start, you're greater than great. So it's just to actualize that potential, to work on your stuff, work on your me. That's what I do every day. That's why you see me here every freaking day, because I know what I want and I'm going to get it. I know what I want and I'm going to get it for sure. With consistent action, there's nothing you cannot fail at. Life wants you to win. So if you take consistent action in the direction of your dream, something you love, your goals, you're going to win. You're going to win because life wants you to win. Life don't want you to be a loser. You want to be a loser. If you're a loser, it's because you want it. Or you haven't discovered how to win. But I don't really think we're born losers. Like we're all born winners, because you have survived millions of sperm right at start. So you cannot tell me you're not a champion. You know, in the path of the vagina and everything, you have survived the millions of sperm. You're the only one who made it through the egg. That's huge. Sometimes I think about that, and I'm like, I'm a real freaking champion. I made it through millions of sperm to the egg. Come on. And I'm here in flesh after being in the belly of my mom and everything, and I'm here. Come on, this is majestic. This is something really divine. This is something I can't even put words on it. How divine it is. How grandiose it is. How grandiose it is. How immense life is. How immense it is, and how much we're here to win and to really actualize our champion potential. That's all it is. I don't think we're here to fail or to be on no vibration. Failure is only a state of mind. First of all, I think it's like ghetto. It's a state of mind. Ghetto is not a place. It's a state of mind. So there's a lot of things that has to do with our state of mind. Once I think many of us realize that the mastering of that muscle up there is kind of essential if you want to go forward in life. If you want to go forward and advance with abandon, like, you know, what is to be, do we have to be shy with life? Do I have to be shy with life? C'est ça, il faut que je sois gêné avec la vie. Faut que je m'assise sur le divan, puis que je sois gêné avec la vie, puis que je fasse rien de ma vie, puis que, voyons donc, ça n'a pas de sens. Fait que direct là, I know I have something to do. I have something great to actualize, but it's to work on it. And that's the work I do here every day. I don't seek attention. I'm not here to seek your attention or to seek anybody's attention. I don't care. I don't care having no subscriber or stuff like that. It's just I have to practice that stuff. And I'm glad you joined me. And that's what leaders do. They don't force people. They invite them and to join on the journey. My journey is not so much different than any other journey. It's a goal. It's a dream. It's something that I work on. It's something that, yeah, you know, self-confidence is worthwhile. You're going to go far. You got to build that stuff. You got to build that strength. But me, I'm born strong. I'm born strong. I know that. I'm born with a lion heart. It's just I lived like a mice all my life, but I know I'm born strong. This shit I'm done. I'm born for this stuff. I'm not afraid. I'm born to do this stuff. When you know it, once you know it, you think people can come around and shake you and put you out of your path. You know it. I know that's what I have to do. So once you know, it's very different. It's very different from just talking about it, and it's the knowing feeling of maybe I look who I am and all that stuff is still pretty much to discover. But that's what I am crafting, pretty much. Crafting something. That's what. When you talk about creation, it's also creating your own life. Be part of it. Don't let other people control your life. It's to be part of your life. That's what it is also for me to advance with abandon. Oh, Bozo, it's it. Bozo est dans la place. Salut Martin, ça va? Don't work today? Off from Babylon? Or work later? Hugs, really, lots more to this. Yeah, okay, huge. Really, lots more to this. Oh, yeah. When you talk about your potential or yourself or your greatness and actualizing all that stuff, I don't think it can ever end. I don't think I'll ever. I think it's always improvement. You improve all the time. First of all, the improvement I want to do a lot is just being a better person. Just being a better person with better vibe, less. Be more patient, cultivate more patience. Patience is power. Patience is power. And the power, the power. I'm going to make something. I think I'm going to start making a Truman Show. I had an idea yesterday, and I'm going to take, I'm going to ask, Teacher D and Malaiki probably, and a couple artists I'm going to re-invite them on a Truman Show, but we're going to take their album and go through the whole album, play each and every song and reason on each and every song. That's what I would like to do eventually. I thought about it. I said, I want to do something with music, with the artist, but also reason at the same time about the song, deeply reason about the songs. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll re-invite them and play, just play the music, play each and every song and reason after each and every song, have a I don't know. It can be a half an hour reasoning per song because we're going to be there all day, but like a 5-10 minutes reasoning after each song just to share what I get from it and what. So I thought about that, and I think that's what I'll do today. I'll start working on that, and and also it's good for I brought many artists on the Truman Show, but never really. Went into the music part. I want to focus more on the music since but now I have also the plates that before I was a bit concerned with the copyrights on YouTube, but I have experience. I came a few times playing music and I don't get in trouble, so I'm said okay. If I don't it's just because if sometime you get a strike or something, they might shut down your account. So I gotta check copyrights and stuff, but people that I interact with are pretty much okay with the copyrights. So it's not something they will not come and stop you. They will just maybe put ads on your video. Some of the videos might have ads, but it's because of the music I play. So because of the copyright and the way they put ads on it stuff. Which is okay if they want to. Sounds like a great plan. You gotta keep it positive here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about my music thing? Or I don't know. There's a delay here. There's a delay. It's hard to follow the chat and follow what I'm saying here live and direct because I think there's some kind of delay there. So, but yeah, no, we're gonna work on the focusing. Turn this. I gotta because I gotta I feel like I gotta improve. I gotta bring something new, a new vibe, a new. And I thought about that. I said, with more music, just with more music, and the reason with each and every song, playing each and every song, but they have to be ready for I don't know, something like maybe a 2-hour reasoning, something like that. So Craig Roy, I'm sure he's okay with it. He has no problem. We did a long 2-month show together, and we would have kept going. It's just I had to stop. It was 2 hours, but I would have kept going too. It's just I need to move at one point. But yeah, and 2 hours pretty much. I think I did some 3-4 hours with Ivar the other day, but these are exceptional. Usually 2 hours pretty much good. So yeah, so we're just talking about time off work. Okay, good to rest. Yeah, good to rest sometime. Yeah, but rest. I don't think resting. I'll rest when I'm dead. I'll rest when I'm dead. Personally, I prefer be in action, and resting for me is a state of probably like more relaxed. But I never really rest in my mind. Like rest for me is really once you die, then you rest in power. You rest in power. That's more when I'm gonna rest, because once I'm alive, my mind is always working on on sending thoughts, or I work a lot with my mind, so I don't think I'm resting really. It's just maybe more moments of mid station, maybe more high mid station or something like that. But resting, I'll rest when I'm freaking dead. That's where I'm gonna rest. Personally, if you want my opinion. Yeah. I'm gonna look. My life here is very short, very short. So my focus is not on sleep and stuff like that. My focus is really on like I slept. Like last night, I went to bed at what 11, I think. I was up at 5. Like my focus is not in staying in the bed. My focus is on but work is, yes, work, but more the work on myself, yeah, and being focused and sticking to what I said, like 5 a.m. club that I tell you all the time. That's why I'm here at 7. I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning, so I'm able to be here at 7. Boom, ready, alive, and yeah, that's it. So if I can sustain that focus, if I can, because that's all about consistent action. That's all it is about. You want to do anything in life, you want to live. First of all, the best way to make your dream come true then, is to wake up. Is to wake up to who you are. Is to wake up to your greatness. To see the power that you have. And that all those fears that hold you back all your life unconsciously. Because again, I never told myself that I was in fear. It's just unconsciously we're programmed to not exteriorize our feelings too much. Like we keep a lot inside. We're very shy, and we accumulate accumulate, and we seem to not be able to let out so much. So it's just that I was probably holding back too much stuff, and now it's just coming out, and because I don't know, the fear of what people think of me is completely gone. That I really don't bother with that. That is now that. And the fears, it's not really fears. It's more sometimes feeling of nervousness, but not fear. Not saying I'm fearless, because that's big. That's probably, yeah, that I still have more work to do to become to that state. But it's getting close. It's getting close to a state of, yeah, that I can do whatever I want and lift my voice. At least lift our voice is very important, to lift our voice. The background of all this nonsense that we have in the world is our silence. Our silence is the background of all this. So the moment we're going to lift our voice and in the direction of truth, not more confusion and illusion to inflate the bubble of Babylon, that the better days are coming. That's why I'm telling you, better days are coming, because I can see, though, I can envision it like right now, like a dream world. I think we can all have a vision of a dream world. It's not impossible if we can all see it. It's just the whole is so unconscious. I will never go bomb another country, but my country is doing it. So it's the whole. The whole is always very much more unconscious than all of us here. None of us here will go bomb another country. So why is our country doing it? You know, it's crazy. It's pure madness. It's pure madness, and we get cut into it. And we not only we get cut into it, but we think it's okay. We think it's okay. We think all these things are normal to kill each other and to have wars, and but all these things also we have to understand that it's a ritual. It's a ritual and we get caught up into it. But people, I don't know, they seem to we seem to prefer to follow orders and follow what other people tell us than take a responsibility for our own life and ownership for our life. Very important. And leadership, lead your ship. That's what it means. Lead your ship. And that's probably one of the best skill you can develop is leadership. Because leadership, again, I'm not talking about leadership to have power over others and to put everybody down around you. It's leadership to be able to share your voice and lift your voice and, you know, express that strength in you. Like I said, I'm born strong. I know I'm born strong. I'm born to do that stuff. There's no problem there. No problem realizing all that. But if I don't take action and stop the voice inside, I will never realize all this strength in me, all this potential, all this greatness, this divine love and grace around me. If I close myself to the well and I don't exteriorize what I have inside, then but for that you have to travel a bit inside. That's the thing. Most people want to travel outside. They want to travel outside in the world, and the travel inside is like very subtle, just a little bit. We don't want to reach too deep, because then there's changing that's gonna happen, and we might have to change some habit, might have to change some ways that we're doing. We know it's a complete cognitive dissonance, but I know, me too. I'm into this. I'm not. Who Canada's bombing? Wait, what? But Canada is bombing many. Canada is part of many wars. I don't think Canada has une carte blanche ici. Canada a fait partie de la Deuxième Guerre mondiale, puis bien des guerres, puis bien des. They invaded a lot of countries. They went into Afghanistan and all that. I would never do that. I would let people live. Like, you know, this is what we have. That's why I'm saying it's very unconscious. But they might not be bombing anybody but you don't know what they're doing anyway. The government, what they do behind their palace, what they organize behind their palace is way much worse than everything you can imagine. So if you start, fear disappears when you live in the now or present moment. Exactly, it's to be in the moment. Be in the moment, but change my ways, go live in the woods, surrounded by bamboo. Change, but you know, I had that feeling also one day. I said, oh, maybe the solution would be to go live in the wood in a freaking tree house, and like, I don't know. For sure, I would go into a cave, no problem, as long as you give me internet. If you give me internet, I'll go into a cave, no problem. But I don't want to be disconnected, and we have internet to get connected with. That's what I've realized too. I looked around and I said, hey, they can come and plug a wire and I can speak to the well. Like, this is fantastic. In my younger days, I would have never thought being able to do this, to be able to speak to the world through like this, live and direct, and that's fantastic. That's divine. To me, that's divine. You know, there's many things that we can. Some people will say, "Oh, it's evil." Or, wait, man, it's the use you make of it. The use you make of it. If I come here with a very, very positive divine message, where's the, you know, I'm here to experience life just like all of you, and we should connect. We should shine and connect. That's the best feeling. You know, we are social beings, and me, I love people. I love to be with people. I love to share my my life with you, all my my greatness and my inspiration. That's what we are. I'm not made to like just, I don't know, but the world is very selfish also. So people are becoming very selfish, very just for themselves. That's what's sad a bit. Sometimes you try to connect with people, but it's hard. It's hard to. But you feel it when the ego is there, when the self-obsession is there. You feel it. Sometimes you can smell it from far. So I don't get involved too much with people with big ego, but some are very easy to connect. Some people are, because their state of mind, you're on the same wavelength. You feel that when you're on the same wavelength. We all have a bit of ego. I'm not saying I have no ego at all, because it takes a bit of ego to function in this very troubled waters. People have twisted mind, manic arts and shit, so I gotta protect myself a bit too, but it's not something that lead my everyday life. I mean, it's not about me. I'm about helping. I love to help. I cry to help. I'm not crying for help. I cry to help people. I want to help. I just want to help. I just want to give, and I shall receive. But I'm receiving anyway. I'm receiving each and every day. You're receiving every day. You know, I'm here, healthy. That's a gift. Just that is a gift. There's so many people sick. Go in the hospital, you'll see. So just being alive here, healthy, is a gift. Just that is a blessing. So your health is your wealth. So as long as I'm healthy and I have the strength, the vitality, like I feel so much energy, sometimes it's crazy. Yeah. Bliss, I want to go to Washington surrounded by the Congress of Baboons. The Congress of Baboons. Let's pump up the vibe. Oh, I wanted to play you something. I don't know if I can. Oh, yeah. A song from King Lorenzo. Hold on. Back to My Roots. I found another one also from Blackout J yesterday. I found another song that I really like. Hold on. Oh, there was Elements. 2 Elements just did a new dub plate for T12. Big up, Fred. Big up, Fred. Oh, there's that song too from... We're going to have a dub plate on this song. I'm going to play it for you. Craig Roy is going to do a dub plate on this song. That's the new rhythm I got.
If you don't know who you are, stay away from me. Better stay away from me. 'Cause I will not be lost. I cannot be lost to your mental cemetery. Alright, then love, yeah. So every morning me get up, me give me love to the Creator. The love waiting on me heart could never be expressed on the paper. I need your love, you know why you will never go to later.
Craig Roy, boom.
Change the situation. Loving to your mother, the loving to your father. The Bible tell you say honor your mother and your father. No loving to your father, then no loving to your brother. Simply mean no love to one another. If you don't know who you are, stay away from me. Move from your soul. I will not be lost to your mental cemetery. Alright, okay then, Lord. And me tell you the truth, I mean I tell this to myself. If you don't love the Creator, then you will love no one else. I can tell you the truth, I mean I tell this to myself. If you don't have no love for your father, then there's none for no one else. Give your love, you know why you will never get it later. The love waiting on me heart could never be expressed on no paper. Oh, love, yeah. If you don't know who you is, not cry. Stay away from me. Better stay away from me. Stay away from me. You don't know who you are. 'Cause I will not be lost. I cannot be lost to your mental cemetery. I cannot be lost. Yeah. So every morning me get up, me give me love to the Creator. The love in my heart could never be expressed on the paper. Give your love, you know, and you will never get it later. Loving in your heart will help you change the situation. Loving for your mother, then I loving for your father. The Bible tell you something, honor your mother and your father. No loving for your father, no loving for your brother. It simply mean no love for one another. If you don't know who you are, stay away from me. Stay away from me.
If you don't know who you are, stay away from me. If you have never traveled the inside, stay on your side. How's that sound? But there's another one. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, there's that.
Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Hey, oh yes. Hands up from your ready for the Gideon boss. And from your nose, if Jah were to come today, you only found us straight. And this a burning fire. With the lava burning fire. Say this a fire, you don't need no water. And Jah was we use a heated fire. Yes, this a burning fire. With the lava burning fire. Say this a fire, you don't need no water. And Jah was we use a heated fire. Me never come here for rampala or beg no friend. Because I charge the words I deal with. I am converse, they are reading. Sing it out, the kingdom of Jah and all other things shall be added to you. But it's your life, your choice, you choose. Cause this a burning fire. Brother at a lava burning fire. Say this a fire, you don't need no water. And Jah words we use a intense fire. Yes, this a burning fire. Brother at a lava burning fire. Say this a fire, you don't need no water. And Jah words we use a intense fire. We come to kick down the door with the truth. Righteous youths we are passing through. And we not ease up. No, we won't ease up. Oh no. Exile can of them, cause I'm looking them, guide and humble them, and I with the music, liberation music. Oh yes. Be not night same time, cause the king and queen count same time. We tell you for balance, cause the back of your can only love pants. Oh no, it's a burning fire. Brother at a lava burning fire. Say this a fire, you don't need no water. I Jah words we use a intense fire. Yes, this a burning fire. Brother at a lava burning fire. Say this a fire, you don't need no water. I Jah words we use a intense fire. Oh Lord, yes. So hands up, from your ready for the Gideon boss, and from your nose that if Jah were to come today, till you won't be found straight. Oh, it's a burning fire. Brother at a lava burning fire. Say this a fire, it no need no water. And Jah words we use a intense fire. Burning fire. Burning fire. Need no water.
Oh, I got it.
Burning fire.
Now this is King Lorenzo representing for Sister Sai, you know. The rutical lioness. Upliftment, progress. Hey. Oh, 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 oh. Sister Saya, take it back to the roots. Yeah, we're gonna take it back to the roots. We're gonna take it back to the roots. Where the vibe is so natural and true. Hey, Sister Saya, take it back to the roots. Yeah, we're gonna take it back to the roots. We're gonna take it back to the roots. Where the vibe is so natural and true. Hey, don't wanna stray, don't wanna lose my focus. I don't wanna live my life like a circus, no. Don't wanna miss the real things in life. It takes much more than material things for I to survive. What about the birds? What about the bees? What about the fishes? What about the seas? What about the sun, the river and the trees? Sister Saya, think of things like these. So, Sister Saya, take it back to the roots. Where we're gonna take it back to the roots. We're gonna take it back to the roots. Where the vibe is so natural and true. Yeah, Sister Saya, take it back to the roots. Yeah, we're gonna take it back to the roots. She's gonna take it back to the roots. Where the vibe is so natural and true. Mama told me the best things in life are free. I love to hear the birds singing songs of melody. This rat race, it's not for me. No, no, no. I can see Mother Nature working patiently. Sister Sai wanna rise with the morning sun. Gaze at the stars when the evening comes. Run to the hills for the meditation. I eat from the plantation. So, Sister Saya, take it back to the roots. Yeah, we're gonna take it back to the roots. We're gonna take it back to the roots. Where the vibe is so natural and true. Hey, Sister Saya, take it back to the roots. Yeah, we're gonna take it back to the roots. We're gonna take it back to the roots. Where the vibe is so natural and true. I wanna live in peaceful simplicity. I wanna surround myself with things that inspire me. Sister Sai must enjoy the riches of the earth. We're going back to the roots. Sister Saya, and that's the roots, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Sister Saya, take it back to the roots. Yeah, we're gonna take it back to the roots. We're gonna take it back to the roots. Where the vibe is so natural and true. Yeah, Sister Saya, take it back to the roots. Where we're gonna take it back to the roots. Gonna take it back to the roots. Where the vibe is so natural and true. Yeah, hey, hey. Yeah, yeah. Fire.
Hey, make everybody realize we got to normalize. We got to legalize. Got to realize it's the time to legalize. While I'm in Irie meditation, nothing bothers me. My mindset on taking it easy, but I focus on unity. And love, I focus on love. Legalize, got to legalize, make everybody realize we got to normalize the good, good ganja, yeah, the good, good cannabis. Legalize, make the people realize we got to normalize. Some call it ganja, some call it weed, and it's a medicine for so many in need. It brings so much joy to the people I meet. We smoke it in the park and we smoke it in the street. We want to be free, don't have to be discreet. So you see me downtown with a big bag of weed. Legalize, got to legalize, make everybody realize we got to normalize the good, good ganja, good, good sense. Legalize, make the people realize we got to normalize. Let me pass the split, Let me pass the spliff. I know you would like to take a big fat puff of the Irish spliff, of the Irish spliff. I know you really want it. Sharing is caring, so I will pass it on to you. Yeah, it makes me feel so irie every day and every night. I don't have to fuss or fight. It makes me feel so right every day and every night. Whoa, yeah.
And another one I really love is
My soul, I'm not cursed, even though my mind is confused with confusion. One big disillusion. Nothing is what it seems, not sure what it will be. Can I ever be free from the pain I feel? I weep, I can't just flee. I have to face reality that whenever you and me. My heart survives any hurt, no matter what happens. I know I'm not cursed. My soul survives all the pain, no matter what's going on. I'm sure I'm not cursed. How did this love fade away? Baby, I am to blame. I thought it was better if we could always stay the same. I didn't see I could use that change. Whatever happened, I could have made it work with pride. And now I'm constantly battling the demons inside. The dreams I run, but I can't hide. So I call upon the Most High. I say I am stuck. Please wake me up right now. I'm so ready to face reality. There will never be you and me. No, my heart survives any hurt, no matter what happens. I know I'm not cursed. My soul survives all the pain, no matter what's going on. I'm sure I'm not cursed. So now I can stop with disappointment and fear. Let me get myself together and dry my tears. I can do it alone. I have done it before. Love is still what I live for. I need to let go. I need to heal my soul. My heart. No matter what happens, I know I'm not cursed. My soul survives all the pain, no matter what's going on. I'm sure I'm not cursed. Peace of mind, we can end through this confusion. No more delusions. Love is the only solution. Set me free from the pain I feel. I'm weak, I can't just flee. I have to face reality that whenever you and me. The dreams I run, but I can't hide. So I call upon the Most High. I said I am stuck, please wake me up right now. 'Cause I'm so ready to face reality. There will never be you and me. No, my heart survives any hurt, no matter what happens. I know I'm not cursed. My soul survives all the pain, no matter what's going on. I'm sure I'm not
Boom, I'm back. Had to pump up the vibe a bit. That's good. Yeah, so no, it's not the GMO. It's not GMO what I smoke. I don't think so. It's medical marijuana, medical cannabis. I don't smoke scrap. I don't smoke something to. No, it's very peace of mind. Yeah, no, it's very smooth to the throat, and you know the stuff. Sometimes you buy in the street can be sprayed with all kinds of stuff. I don't think Med Relief is spraying their stuff like it's medically grown. So there's like even to enter the room, I'm sure it takes like un scaphandre. Ça doit prendre un scaphandre aussi pour rentrer dans la chambre de culture, genre. Là. It's very well. I've seen some image and yeah, it's very high tech. It's high-tech cannabis grown. And for sure, it's not in nature, but it's greenhouse in the greenhouse for sure. Yeah, it's grown inside. But the best cannabis you can have. But me, I like that one because that one also has no THC in it. What I smoke mostly has no THC. It's only the CBD in there. So it's more body relaxing. Than I'm not getting... I'm not always high. I smoke the CBD one, so it's very. It's another buzz. It's a total different thing. Me, I love it. I kind of prefer now this than the THC. The THC I like it, but at night maybe to go to bed or to sleep better because my leg bothers me a lot sometimes. So yeah, the THC come and help. But during the day, I try to stick to only the CBD, so that's why I'm very, very I'm not stoned out of my ass here. Never. I'm always able to talk and to find my thoughts and to. But even being stoned, I would be able to. That's not what determines my my moods and my doesn't manage my life. I took the leadership of the ship, so it's not cannabis, but it's a good. I like it, so that's it. CBD is legal in Florida. Yeah, it's getting legal pretty much. Yeah. Maine is all local too, but I heard you cannot regrow the seeds that you can grow. Yeah, CBD. Lots of pot smoker in town here and across the rock. People are cool with it. Respect others who don't want it around. That's it. It's just the respect, like. Yeah, without THC, medical without the THC, that's a strain. I don't know. They produce that with a company in Israel called Tikkun Olam. Hold on, I have the name Tikkun Olam. You can see that it's marked Tikkun Olam dried marijuana séché. There's 30 grams in there, but that's a big container. There is smaller ones. There's all kinds. There's all kinds. I can show you a whole bunch. Like there's Alaska, there's Cognitivo. They have all kinds of kinds. I'm going to show you a few. You're going to see. Here's another one. Hilarium. Hold on. This is a trimming. Solveris. It's just the trimming. They sell you for like $2 a gram. Some you can get it cheap, but mostly it's expensive. It's costly. That's another one, Alaska. They have a whole bunch here. That this one is good too. It's midnight. This one is half and half THC and half THC and half CBD, like 10%. And it's not that bad. The taste is not so great. I don't like the taste. It tastes like ass a bit. Really like ass. Like it smells a bit weird. I never tasted an ass, but I can imagine the taste. Like I don't know. The smell is not it's not the best. It's not the one I prefer. The one I prefer is a Vidékel. If you ask me, you give me a budget to order whatever I want, I order this because that's the one I prefer. Also for my leg, it's very very good, very beneficial. No, cannabis, me, I don't take any, no painkiller, nothing other than YouTube, reggae music, and it's called cannabis. These are my painkillers. Yeah. And that's another one, Operari. They have all kinds. You can go on their site and check it. They have all kinds. They have the oils too. They can sell you the oils. I bought the oils a few times, but these are like $200 a bottle. It's like out of price. Anyway, yeah. So that's for the medical cannabis that is legal here in Canada, of course, and they're supposed to Babylonian legalize. That's another illusion, legalization, if you ask me. It's an illusion because it should be free. Why should we need control and shit like that? Oh, this is illusion. I agree, but the system is what it is. The system is what it is, and it's there. So, anyway. So Quebec kicks hash. This is government approved, does it? Yeah, and my insurance pays for it too. So I'm very, very fortunate that the insurance pays for it because, but they're not like it's in the. It takes a long time before it gets approved. The process is very long. The process is very long. I'm still in the process, but it looks very good now. It's at the BEM, the Bureau d'Évaluation Médicale. And there's like 60 cases of people with medical marijuana that want the CSST, the insurance to pay. So it's looking good. They're gonna pay for it. I'm very optimistic that they will pay for it. It's just a matter of time. It's bureaucracy, and sometimes it takes time. But that's the only, like me, it's the only medicine I take. And if you have that, you become more functional. Also, I will become more functional for sure. So everybody is gaining in there. So it's just a good thing to, yeah. Insurance is us not going to pay for it. That's it. But I have a medical condition also. You gotta have a medical condition to be approved for the government to pay for it. But yeah, and eventually they will pay for my weed. It's not different than any other medicine to me. What's the difference of paying for pills at the pharmacies? It's a bit more costly, but it's natural. So for sure, like it can cost easy $1,000 a month. My bill is like I have a prescription of 3 grams per day. I have a prescription 3 grams per day, so I can order 90 grams a month. I can carry on me 90 grams at any time, anywhere I go. I can have 90 grams of weed on me, no problem. The police can stop me. They can do nothing. It's legal, but I gotta have it in the containers and my card and stuff. But I can carry it across Canada everywhere. Like it's very convenient for that. All Canadian pot smokers need to move to Quebec. They got first class. We got, here it's very, and here the cannabis that we grow also in Quebec is come on, it's another level shit. And then Ontario are very, very have lots of expertise. We have lots of expertise, I think, here in Quebec for when it comes to growing weed. Same like California have a lot of expertise, and there's lots of places in the world where you go where you say, hey, fuck, people know how to grow weed here. But because we have been smoking it also, so like I don't know too many people that doesn't smoke cannabis here in Quebec, that doesn't smoke. I really meet someone that doesn't want to smoke a joint. Like don't talk to me. Yeah, if you put a beer in a joint, I take the joint for sure. If I'm stuck, if I'm in the forest somewhere and I need to lift up my mind a bit or to unplug a bit, and then you give me a beer and a joint, I take the joint for sure. Yeah. No, Babylon, but that's it. Look, that's what I'm telling you. We still have designed some stuff that it's also the consciousness, and it's also the consciousness. That's why we like in the 1950s, you would have never get your medical cannabis paid by the government. Forget about it. It was not even legal medically, but it's the consciousness growing, the awareness of people, and we're becoming. The government is. That's why I'm telling you, it's all going to dissolve from within, and that's what it's doing. Look, they are going to pay for medical cannabis and there's lots of patients like me in Quebec. In Quebec, there's maybe a waiting at the thing for because it's going in court now. There's lawyers into that, and They really push for us to get it paid, and we're about 60 people, and I'm part of it. So, but I'm also part of a big study with Santé Cannabis. Like, it's a study also. It's not something that is all approved everywhere. Like, it's approved. Like, they're not gonna bother me on the road, the police, if they stop me and anything like that. But it's when it comes to the Collège des Médecins. When it comes to the Collège des Médecins, this is where they bug a bit. These people bug a lot because they then come on. That means they gotta start prescribing weed to everyone. Everyone gonna be smoking pot. Like, there's a big involvement. Involved is the Collège des Médecins get into this and say, okay, yes, we're approving the prescription for cannabis. Everybody will start smoking pot. You'll go to the freaking clinic now, and you're gonna have on the list cannabis, and everybody will be, hey, okay, give me cannabis. Like this, that's what it's gonna be at one point. There's so much benefit in there, also. Not only it puts a smile on your face, but there's many benefits, many benefits to it. Anyway, me, I think it's a must for. I gotta put my legs up a bit. That's what I do. And yeah. That's very important to, yeah. Anyway, so it's going to come to there, but that's it. It's a long process because there's lots of bureaucracy involved. So during that time, for sure, it's a bit of an investment, but try to do what I can. Sometimes it's not always easy to get it, là, but chaque semaine, tu vas payer ton assurance quand tu travaillais. But oui, for sure, I paid. Come on, I worked all my life. I don't feel guilty for that. I worked all my fucking life like a fucking dog. I don't feel guilty. I'm on my ass because of a work accident. I don't feel guilty. I don't. That's what happened to me. It's the circumstances. I didn't wish that. I would prefer have my leg and my capability and my mobility back. But that's what happened to me. So I do what I can with it. But yeah, I worked all my freaking life, bro, for sure. So, no, I don't feel bad for that at all. Listen, that's what happened to me. I didn't choose to be like that. But that's it. But nah, at least I have maybe that option, which is, it's called cannabis, which is very good. When I get back singing, I have to stop smoking herb trees. Yeah. But I know some singers also that smoke cigarettes. I saw some singers smoking cigarettes. I'm like, how can you be smoking cigarettes and sing? I don't know. How can you have, like, that's true what you're saying. Maybe if I would be a singer, I would not smoke also. I would more ingest it, the cannabis. But that's what I do a lot too. I ingest it. I don't prioritize the smoking. Oh, no, I don't feel bad at all, bro. That's what happened to me. But I did something with the circumstances. Look where I am. Like I said, this could have happened to me, and I could have sit on the couch and watch TV all day. So it's what I'm made of. I knew I was due for something big. I never think big. Never thought big. Now I'm thinking big, and big things happen. And yeah. Sounds like Amsterdam. Bliss, yeah. Colorado is legal, but going across state line, be careful. But that's it. Here, at least with the card that I have, I can go. I can go anywhere in Canada. I can maybe cross the border too. Maybe I could cross the border. And it says, but I have to receive a new one. But yeah. With this, I can go anywhere across Canada. I can go to Vancouver, anywhere I want. Canada, no problem. But maybe the States would be another. But maybe with proper medical paper and stuff, maybe. But I don't know. I haven't tried. I don't intend to. Huh. Yeah. So yeah. So that's it for the medical cannabis. But that then what we are proposed sometimes, and it's just we default to the pharmacy but look at the word farm and pharmacy. There's a word arm in there, and I'm supposed to go there get medicine. There's a word arm in it. They want to arm me, and I'm supposed to go there to get medicine. Like it's so then, but that's it. USA, ben, yeah, Canada is a bit. Je pourrais dire que le Canada est un petit peu avant-gardiste là, dans le domaine du cannabis. Là, oui, je suis certain. Like even if you go in the street, là, you smoke a joint, then the police won't bother you. Là, like they might stop but even that, I never been really bothered for even when I had no card to smoke, but I don't smoke in their face. You don't go provoke them. But I mean, if you do your thing, if you do, I don't know, me, that's it. I don't look for trouble. J'essaie de me tenir peinard le plus possible. Finally, it's not so bad, Babylon. Yeah. But anyway, that's it. That's the story of the cannabis. I've told you before, too. I've talked to you about that before. I showed you all my containers before. That's not the first time. It's just now Leah primed us to talk about cannabis. So, yeah. Some use alcohol. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But the alcohol, alcohol, I think back then was also considered as medicine. They were using it as medicine, put people asleep. I think that's what they were doing with alcohol and to relieve the pain and stuff. But alcohol is can cause a lot of damage too. Oh yeah, away from the alcohol, because the alcohol can take you out. Also, you become someone else when you drink alcohol. When I smoke weed, I don't become violent or anything like that. If something, I'm more levy, I'm more calm, I'm more. You have better thoughts, you have better speech, you have better. You're more calm. To me, it has a lot of benefits. But people see. Very often, our state of mind will not see the benefits of things, but we will evilize everything and say, "Oh no, it's no good." But cannabis has lots of benefits, not only for smoking it, but eating it, for the clothes, for the fuel, for the fibers, can probably save a lot of the wealth, the cannabis. But we're getting there. Yeah, it can be toxic. The pills are very dangerous, but how many people are just anxiety pills? You know how many anxiety pills they sell in Canada and in the US? It's crazy. Everybody's on pills. They don't want to say it. They're not going to tell you. And the worst, people don't say it. They don't say they take pills. They hide them. We hide them because we know it's not the right thing to do. So very often the pills and all the fucking nonsense will be hidden behind a cabinet. You rarely leave your pills on the table to your case. Why not? I leave my weed all over the place. I don't care. That's my medicine. But I wouldn't leave pharmaceutical pills on the table, a bunch of pharmaceutical pills. Like, you usually don't do that. You hide them because you know it's not right. It's not there's something wrong. There's something wrong with it. So people are pill crazy, really. Here in Canada, it's really something, and that's what they do. When you go to the doctor, you enter there, and they either gonna sell you a pill, a prescription. They're gonna sell you a prescription or a surgery if you're sick. So they gotta make money with you. You're a patient. When you wait in the room, you're very patient. You're a patient, yeah, because you are very patient. But once you get into that little room that he is, you are a client. Now he's going to sell you something, either a surgery or some kind of medicine, or maybe some are more conscious and are suggesting more natural alternatives. Some doctors are becoming very more aware of the nonsense also with the pharmaceuticals, pills and stuff. Like, some doctors have, like, that's what they deal with most often, is the pharmaceutical representative. They are always after them because that's what, they got to make money. So they got to sell you something. So it's just a hamster wheel. On this island, pills are on the menu. Pick a pill. Wicked. Yeah, I'm sure. Especially once you go to more areas, more maybe further down or something. Places like, where people are not more cut off, but because you're not cut off, you're just cut off from civilian. That's not what I want to say, là. But a bit more, un petit peu plus en marge, là, reculé, là, dans des territoires un petit peu plus éloignés. C'est ça que je veux dire. Dans des territoires éloignés, les gens ont souvent tendance à surconsommer des substances. C'est ça que je veux dire. Surconsommer des substances. Puis je suis sûr que les pilules sont sur le menu, sûr et certain. That's on the menu for many, many people. But like I said, we don't want to talk about it too much. So yeah, our premier is what some of us call white pill, not ball. He's antipod. Sad. But yeah, for sure. But they gotta also everybody speak French here. Est-ce que tout le monde parle français ici, à part, il y a juste Red Rose, je pense, qui parle pas français. Bozo parle français. Leslie, elle comprend le français aussi. Je pense que j'ai vu Leslie tantôt, ça se peut-tu? Ben oui, j'ai vu Leslie. Ben oui, j'ai vu Leslie. C'est bon. Leslie est là. José! José! Wake up! Proper people. That's it. Confused, Mario, Cindy. Léa, please. Yeah, all of you. Beautiful people. Wow, we're such a great family. We're doing something great here. We're doing something great anyway. We're staying focused. I don't know too much what we're doing. Like, there's no plan. I don't think we should have a plan. We should just take it day by day and be in the moment. I don't think we should have a plan because often when you have a plan, you don't stick to the plan. So you better go live your life by the day, live your life day by day, be in the moment, maximum presence in the moment. And I think that's the best way to elevate your vibe and to break away from fears and nonsense that limits us. Most often, it's just limiting us for no reason, because once we go through it, we realize it's nothing. So that's just it. Justin, it's Justin for a minute. Ignore this two-face BS. You'll be removed. But no matter what puppet's in place, it's all the same show. That's why there's a guy yesterday on Facebook. He posted something about Obama, that Obama should go back and this and that. I said, it's all fantasy. No matter what puppet they put in place, it's a big freak show. It's a freak show and it's fantasy. It's a freak show. It's a freak show. That's what it is. And it's just to keep people entertained. The politics is the entertainment. Politics is entertainment. That's what it is, to keep the sheep entertained and keep the sheep thinking that they have some kind of I don't know. It's just to me, it's a big distraction. It's just to keep people to govern their mind. That's what it is, to govern your mind. What do you think it's there for? It's there to govern your mind. That's what it is. And they're very, very good at that. Very good at that. And people let their soul being captured. It's just we let our soul being captured. It's not because they come and knock at your door to control your mind. You let it happen. You don't want to think for yourself. But you don't know. You don't know because we're like amnesiac. We're like under hypnosis. I really felt like under hypnosis before I'm starting to think for myself and to look around and say that I've been lied to on everything. And I'm like, okay, there's got to be something else with life then. But yeah. It's a show truly acting like wankers deserves benefit to stand and lie. They do nothing for us. They do nothing and they don't care about us. And look what they do on TV. They reward the wicked on TV and people love it. What you see on TV, it's all the wicked. They're all honored. All the wicked people of this world, you will see them all on TV getting honors and badge and stuff. And we go there and we love this. We love the fantasy. Honestly, we have fallen in love with the fantasy. It's time to rise and live with the dream of life. Yeah, not the fantasy. The fantasy, I have enough. It's like I had enough at one point. I prefer have no TV, no newspaper, nothing of Babylon. It's all fantasy. It's all nonsense. It's all to keep people entertained away from who they are so we don't change this world. That's all it is. It's all we have so much in entertainment that we have forgotten who we were as people. It's more important to be distracted. More important to fall into distraction than to bring something of value. So we're doing it here together because you're part of the whole thing as much as me. But I mean, the rest of the world, I'm not here to save the world also. We have to save ourselves. I'm not here to seek attention, but to create a true salvation. How's that sound to you? I don't want to seek attention. Like I'm not. I do this because I feel like I have to do it. And then I found you guys. I started doing it. I kept doing it, kept doing it, kept doing it. And I'm said, oh, at the beginning we were 2 or 3. I thought, oh, we have to keep doing it. I love it. I love to just come live and direct. And now look, we're 10 easy every day. So it's very good. Very, very good. I see that I'm not the only one who wants to keep focus and track on his action. Not distraction, but track on your action. Much better. An acre or 2? I don't know. In the country, you can look at about maybe. Oh, you can get land in the country for I don't know, maybe $1 square foot or something like that. Probably cheaper than that too. So an acre is how many square foot? Yeah, probably $1 square foot, something like that. You can get land pretty cheap, but it's too yeah. No, it's just that after you build something on it and stuff, and no, it's doable for sure. Maine has no love for me. Oh, love is everywhere. Stop you. Love is everywhere. Stop. Love is everywhere. Love is waiting for you. Love is waiting for us. Love is everywhere. Love is flowing everywhere. Love is the most permanent thing that there is here is love. It's just we have twisted mind and we don't see it. we think that it's only no love is everywhere, ma belle Leslie. Everywhere. It's in your heart. It's in my heart. And just having more love in your heart will bring more love to Maine. So there is love in Maine. There is you. Ha! There is love in Maine. There is you. So there is a lot of love. Il y a à peu près 1000 piastres l'autre. C'est ça. Ouais. Yeah, about $2,000 an acre. Yeah. Holy moly, I will buy 2 acres in Stockholm. Yeah, no, it's cheap. It's not expensive. You can get some here in my village. You can get land cheaply. We didn't pay much here. Even here, it's in the village, and it wasn't much, the land. It was okay. It was reasonable. I know you're... Yeah. You are love. So there is love in Maine, for sure. Leslie is there. Same like here. There's lots of love. Wherever you are, there's lots of love. Love is everywhere. It's just we gotta really inflate that love now, and I don't know. It's just more good vibes, more love. This world needs to heal. We need to heal ourselves, heal the world. So we have a lot of work to do. But like I said, I'm not here to beg to be accepted. I'm doing the divine work. That's what you can have in mind. If you go out in the world and you hope to please people, or to be accepted, or to people can barely accept themselves. So I know that. So, I'm here to do what I have to do. That's all. And I do it with passion. With passion. With passion. That's very important. I need to visit there down here. 1 acre could cost. Yeah, I know in Florida, it's very... we all have a lot of work to do. We all have a lot of work to do. That's why we're here listening. That's why we work on ourselves each and every day. We get up early. First of all, we don't go to bed too late. We get up early. We keep positive vibes for the whole day. And I don't think we can be wrong like that, because it's good to be positive here. But also we got to keep that positivity all day. The love. All day, all right.
Cross it.
Rise and shine. This is your time. This is Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. We bring love to the woman of the world. Yeah, yeah. Everywhere you are. With a good vibration, positive meditation. Yeah, yeah, yes. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Oh, yeah. Get it you can. Love for the woman of the world, love for the boys and girls, love protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Love for the woman of the world, love for the boys and girls, love protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Wake up, now rise and shine. Truman Show is a journey of a lifetime. So divine. This is the one-time deal. So much to reveal. Oh no. Say, don't waste your precious moments. You're causing destruction. Connect yourself to the beauty of consistent action. Love, woman of the world, love to the boys and girls. Love, we protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love, Motivation Academy. Love, Motivation Academy. Love, Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Love to the woman of the world. Love to the boys and girls. Love, we protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love is everywhere. So you and I can set things straight. That means we can cooperate. I've got love when you've got hate. Why don't we alternate? See an arse for murder, the rhythm while thunder. I give love to the living, yeah. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Get it if you can, yeah. Love to the woman of the world, love to the boys and girls, yeah. Love to protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love is everywhere. Love to the woman of the world, yeah. Love to the boys and girls, yeah. Love is everywhere. Yeah.
Pull up.
Such a wonderful word. Cross it.
Rise and shine. This is your time. This is Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. We bring love to the woman of the world. Yeah. Everywhere you are. With a good vibration, positive meditation. Yes. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Get it if you can. love to the woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, and love protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Oh. Love to the woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, and love to protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Wake up, now rise and shine. Truman Show is a journey of a lifetime. So divine. This is the one-time deal. So much to reveal. Oh no. Say, don't waste your precious moments. You're causing destruction. Connect yourself to the beauty of consistent action. Love, woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, and love, we protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Love to the woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, and love, we protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love is love is everywhere. So you and I can set things straight. That means we can cooperate. I've got love when you've got hate. Why don't we alternate? See an arson for murder, the rhythm while thunder. Who I give love to the living, yeah. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Get it if you can, yeah. Love to the woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, yeah. Love to protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for y'all. Love is love is love is everywhere. Oh, love to the woman of the world, yeah. Love to the boys and girls, love, yeah, love, yeah. Love is love is love is everywhere.
Yeah. Love is everywhere. Motivation Academy.
Every 7 a.m. Montreal.
Motivation Academy. Truth and
music. Upliftment in progress always. Motivation Academy live and direct. Every day, 7 a.m. Montreal. I choose the exercise.
You're leaving, Abby? Yeah. C'est pas grave. I don't think they see.
Positive vibes. I choose the exercise. Yeah, man, Asante representing for the Truman Show, live and direct on YouTube.
Hold on.
Upliftment,
Here, now they can see you.
Music. You hear that? Oh. Yes, Johnny, it's a burning fire.
Burning fire.
And this is
Bye, Andy. Have a good day.
A judge already
Yes,
use
and you
I
go back.
transpire. Truman, rise and shine. Don't know it go. Sentiments, blessings and honor. You hear that? Yeah, man. Motivation Academy live and direct every day, 7 a.m. Montreal time. Motivation, inspiration, truth, and reggae music. And that the virgin I deal with upliftment and progress always. Me I tell us people, this is it. Asante amen. Full dust it. Oh.
Yeah. Asante amen. I'm gonna have a play the Burning Fire song that I played to you before. Yeah, I think he's in Italy now touring, but when he has time, he's supposed to make me a nice dub plate with that song. So we're gonna have more music for sure. Is that a shrink couch? I don't know. What's a shrink couch? It's just a couch. It's just a couch. I had it on the other side, and I'm like, oh, I need to. I wanted to make the decor a bit better. Modify some stuff, I said. So I said, oh, that angle should be good. Like, I have room in this room anyway to put it, so I said, put a couch. It's better than my other chair, more comfy too. And if I want to put my leg up, and it's more comfortable for me. Sometimes, yeah, that's it. But I don't know what you mean by a shrink couch. I don't know. Never heard that. The other day, Kim told me something. Spring chicken. She said, "You're not a spring chicken." She told me that. I'm like, what's that? A spring chicken? Never heard that expression, but I like it. It's like when you're fresh, fresh born, and so you're a spring chicken. I never heard that before. I found it. Oh, Cappy! Better late than never. Yeah, Cappy, I talked about your stuff yesterday. I have it here. Oh, the other side. The Vivi's Pain Away Bomb, and I love it. I love it. The soap is fantastic. The soap, I can't wait to go in the shower just for the feel of the soap on the skin. It's very refreshing. The mint in there, the peppermint and stuff. I'm going to order you some, I told you. Yeah, I want to use only that soap. And like it's fantastic. And it's going to last a long time still. The bar you sent me is pretty big. It's going to take a while to go through that. So, yeah. So, and the other one, grapefruit too, awesome. Just the smell. Yesterday I was in the shower. I'm not lying. I was in the shower and I was taking the bar of soap, and I was tempted to eat it. It smells so good. I'm like, fuck, I want to eat that stuff. It smells so good. And it looks good too. It looks like really. Tomorrow I'll bring it. But yeah, you're no spring chicken. Heard that a lot. That's my mom name. Viviane. Your mom's name is Viviane. Oh, okay, cool. But I told her also your story. It's very, very, there's lots of love involved in making those products. Anyway, go check what I said yesterday. I talked about it extensively yesterday more at the beginning. And there's lots of love in your story. And it's your story that's really inspiring. The reason why you started making this. There's always a beautiful, beautiful story why people come out in the world and start creating stuff. Most of the time we get in touch with creation after tragedy and stuff. We got to find something, some kind of meaning to life, or some kind of something that keeps us alive towards the hardship and stuff. And I found this in my tragedy. In her tragedy, she found that soap thing and all her product that she has. So I'm very, very very uplifted by your story, by your courage, your determination. And I never met you, and if I would meet you in person, that would be even a greater vibe. But the vibration is there. So, but no, and no, you can find her on the oils from the plant, true oils from the plant. That's it. But it's so beneficial. Just the feel of the soap. I'm telling you, it's. I suggest everyone to go try her product, order something from her. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. If you want something natural, for sure, it's not like I said yesterday, an Ivory bar soap made in a shop in 5 minutes. It's not that at all. It's next level shit. It's next level shit. You don't get that in the store. It's a next level stuff, and it's very, very. No. It's I suggested. Like I said, I'm gonna order more of your product, and I'll bring them here and I'll show it too. Like I don't mind promoting other people's stuff, but I let other people promote me and I promote other people. We help each other, but I have nothing to sell here. But try to sell other people's stuff, that doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me at all. But I have nothing to sell personally. It's not about that. But I can tell you that she has fantastic product. Go check her out. I think it's Carla Caustics. Carla Caustics Mystics. I think on Facebook you can find her. She has a page with everything. Instagram also. Check her on Instagram. But when she sends me all the stuff, she's gonna send me all the list and all the places where you can find her. I'll add this in the description of the video here, so people that also listen to it after can refer to what I'm talking about. And sometimes I talk about stuff. Okay, where is it? Like so great stuff. Good deed, Janik. Helping others wise. Yeah. I'm not here to sell anything myself, but I'll sell you Cappy One stuff. No problem. That I have no problem. I'll help her to the maximum I can. That's what I said Blackout J to yesterday. I said I can't. I said, man, I love what you do, but I can't give you a ton of cash. But I can promise you, I'll give you all the support I can online for promotion. For that's what I. But that's what I think is that's the best power is not so much in giving money, but it's giving your time and your energy to a cause that matters for you, something you believe in, not believe, something you know that is true. Like her story, I know there's like when I take that bar of soap or that bomb stuff and I put it on me, there's also her love that's been put into the product that goes through my skin. It's very intense. It's something we cannot perceive, but it's something I can feel like the love that we put into our craft is transmitted to the person. Like that's kind of stuff I feel. So yeah. Yeah, and I wish she can maybe tell you in the chat a bit more. And I'll copy paste the chat. If you want to post the info in the chat, I usually put the chat in the comments. I always have to cut some parts. So I just go random when I cut the parts in it. If you read it and you say, oh, my comment is missing, it's because I have no choice to cut it. It's too long sometimes. Sometimes I can post it all, but when you talk a lot, when you chat a lot, when you're chatting a lot, it's too long and they won't let me post it, so I have to cut certain part. But I go very like that. I don't waste time and select the comments. I'm not like that. I want to order a Motivation Academy hoodie, Jenny. I know. Let me know if I can. Red, I'm friends with Jenny. Yeah, Carla. Yeah, she's friend with me on Facebook too. You're gonna find her in my on my Facebook friends if you're a friend with me on Facebook. Carla Costix, yeah. Carla Costa. Yeah, Carla Costa. I think you have a P. I don't know. I'm all mixed up here. But yeah. So look up Carla. Yeah. But just go on my... most of you are friends with me on Facebook. Just go in my friends. You're going to see her and you're going to link up to all her stuff. But takes order Instagram, yeah. Facebook too. Website coming. Yeah. It's a matter of, everything takes time to expand and stuff. But put your stuff, that's it. Put your stuff in the chat, Cappy. And Carla. Cappy, whatever. Why you call yourself Cappy One exactly? Why Cappy One? Cappy One? Tell us a bit the story behind that. And what is your name? Is it Carla Costa? And you added mystics to it? Like, now we want to know your story now. We want to know your story, for sure. And no problem for the Motivation Academy hoodie. It's just when I get a bit more money, I'll get more done, and I can sell them at cost price. There's no problem. It's not to make money. I don't want to intend to. I don't think I'll pay my house selling hoodies there anyway. So I'll give them to you cost price. But yeah, when I have to order 12 a shot. So these would be like I think I paid them like, I think it's $40 each. Not even. I think these ones are like 35 or something. So 12 times. So it would be about $500. When I have a bit of money loose, I'll order more, and then I can. You can choose which one you want. You said the red. I'll take the order. I'll take maybe your order. I'll send you the page. You can choose your color, because I can choose anything I want, any color I want. And there's a lot of choice. So maybe at that time when I'm ready, I'll let you know. And yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, making more. It's but again, it's something that I've done because I wanted to gain strength. I wanted to gain strength. At one point, I said I need my own clothes stuff. So I got a few done for me, and Kim, Abby, and Gavin, and Sam. And eventually I'll get more. Yeah, so guys, I'm letting you go and have a great day. Big up. Rise and shine is the order of the day. We keep it positive with good music, good vibration, good spirit, good moods, and just stay positive. It's much better than being negative. Being negative can take you out. Take you out of where? Take you out of the moment. Which is all there is. This now talking to you, that's all there is. So don't be taken out. Don't be down and out, be up and in. Up and in and he's out. Be up and in and me, I'm out. I'm out, but I'm not down. I'm just out for a few hours until tomorrow. Yeah, when the sun shine again. Me, I'm like the sun. I rise like the sun in the morning. That's it. My order is to rise like the sun and shine like the sun if I can. If I can. So much love, everyone, and that's it. Big up for you two for your inspiration, also being here with me like that. That's massive. We're doing great work. Work is in progress. We have put the wheel in motion. The wheels are in motion. We seek no attention, but the wheels are in motion. That's it. He's out. Big up. Love you all. Oh, don't forget, do something each and every day to make this world a better place and give thanks for life. I'm out.